Well, we're here at Sheep Week again for the in-person live event. Feels great to be back here in Reno, Nevada at the Reno Sparks Convention Center. We're going to just go through the show here. We're going to talk to a couple of people and show you some of the stuff that you can expect if you want to come down here and join us for Sheep Week. I thought I'd start here just because if you're not a member of the Wild Sheep Foundation, this is a great place to start when you come in the doors. Come in, take a right, and it'll take you right to membership. From there, you can become a member of Wild Sheep Foundation, the Less Than One Club, or any of the different clubs that they have within the organization. Well, our first stop here is at the Sitka Gear booth. Sitka's been a great partner of the Wild Sheep Foundation for a number of years. They always show up, put their boots on the ground for conservation, and that's really why we're all here. I'm standing here with Trevor Stewart from Sitka Gear and just going to ask him, maybe some new products that are available for people that maybe they've never seen or something you're excited about, or just in general, what do you like about being here?
Yeah, sure. Product-wise, a couple of the key pieces that are relatively new and I think super applicable to sheep hunters out there is our new Kelvin Aerolite system. It's a great lightweight puffy, great insulation piece for glassing. And stays warm when wet as well. And we have the sleeping bag also that's new with the same technology, synthetic, so it stays warm when wet also. And then to stay dry, the new dew point system over here, really lightweight rain shell, really packable. It's the top and the bottom, and that'll keep you dry out there on the mountain and keep you comfortable.
Yeah, and I can attest, I've worn Sitka Gear for years now, so it's a great product. If you've never tried it, I suggest you do. They not only make great products, but like I said, they show up, they put their money where their mouth is, boots on the ground for conservation, and that's why we're all here. So thanks, Trevor.
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
it.
Thanks, Jason. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'm here now in the Schnees booth. I believe in Schnees boots. I've worn them since I was old enough to wear boots, and they're obviously my number one choice, but further than that, the thing I love about them is how much they support wildlife conservation, showing up here at Sheep Show. I know you guys have been coming a number of years. Do you have a gauge on that?
Yeah, so Schnees Montana Boot Company has been coming to Wild Sheep Show for over 35 years now. We really believe in what these guys do, what the foundation does for wild sheep conservation, and just supporting these guys and making the hunting habitat and the conservation habitat that much better has been huge. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it in your lifetime, the number of sheep just skyrocket because of what this foundation does.
You bet. Yeah, and that's, a big part of why we're all here is to put and keep sheep on the mountain, and having companies like Schnees and others that show up here, I mean, that's what makes it happen. And, beyond that, if you're not familiar with Schnees, they have a whole extensive line of boots, from tall pack boots to lightweight hunting boots, women's, men's. If you're in the market for a new pair of boots, I suggest you come and find these guys. They'll get you set up, and you'll see what we're talking about here. Pretty cool stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here in the Vortex booth with Paul and another company that I believe in. I've used Vortex for years, and I just think it's so awesome that these guys show up here to support us at the Wild Sheep Foundation. And what's it mean for you guys to come here?
Well, it's huge for us, Jason. We're an optics company, and as you know, you're a mountain hunter. We're all mountain hunters here. Optics are a big part of sheep hunting and anything else like that. So it's business-wise, purely from that point, it's obvious. We're a necessary component. But additionally to that, I mean, we support the organization. We want to see the opportunity continue for guys in the future. If we can keep things rolling, keep putting sheep on the mountain, as we say. I mean, it helps all of us. It helps the company. It helps future hunters. So yeah, it's a no-brainer for us to be here. So
totally, and that's kind of the consistent answer we get. People love being here.
I have to throw a little bit of personal history. Before I started for Vortex, I spent 18 years guiding sheep hunters in the state of Idaho. So this has always been near and dear to my heart, and I've always enjoyed being a part of this too. And that's purely on a personal level. So.